Good morning. Today is day 49. Just got back on the trail, about halfway up the mountain. It's only about 3,200 feet to get to the top, and then it'll be ridge walking about 15 miles, I think, to the shelter. There is supposed to be some rain and showers this afternoon, so hoping for the shelter before that happens. Yesterday was a 0 day, a lovely day of rest. I had the pleasure of being adopted by a lovely couple in Blacksburg that took me to their home and fed me and took care of me and gave me some well-deserved rest. And I actually got to do some fishing, and I caught a nice size largemouth bass. So it was a cool diversion and a well-needed rest. So to Harriet and Michael, thank you very much for taking in a stranger and making it for a great day for me. All right, I am back on the trail. Walking on top of the mountain now. We are up in the clouds, walking through wet, whole grass. By the way, I forgot to mention the other day I had another milestone. So I did over 600 miles, which means I have less than 400. That's still a lot, but we're getting there. Okay, I am at the shelter. I did 15.3 to get here. I was thinking about going on to the next shelter, but it just started storming again. It rained heavy around 1 o'clock and lightly thereafter, but we just got another downburst, so I don't think I'm going to get motivated to get out of the shelter and walk in the rain to another shelter, which was 4 miles and halfway up a mountain. So I think I will be staying here. Today it was one climb out of the valley of Parisburg up the mountain, and then it was a lot of ridge walking. So the terrain was okay, but it was very overgrown and very rocky, so it made it for a challenging day, plus the rain made it unpleasant. So I'm okay. I'll have dinner here and probably set up and sleep here tonight. Good morning. Today is day 50 on the Appalachian Trail. It's about 6:30, just left my shelter. Put on some soggy wet clothes, and I am starting my day. The plan is to do 18 and change to the next shelter, and there are 3,000 plus foot mountains that I need to go over, so there's a good bit of climbing today. I don't know what the weather holds. Rain, I don't know. It's rained every day all week, so I wouldn't be surprised at some point if it does. So the trail's slow going, lots of wet rock, but also lots of blow down trees. This one's easy, but some really have to branches and walk around through shrubs and bushes. It becomes a nuisance and a time consumer. This organization that maintains this section, I'm giving them an F. Alright, I just started the second mountain. It's already 2 o'clock. I got a 3-mile climb. It's 80 degrees. This is going to be tough. It's going to be tough. But it's not raining. Okay. I did my 18.4, made it to the shelter, went over the 2 mountains. Tough day, tough terrain, tough elevation. Got hot and buggy, but we managed and we're here. We're going to go collect my water, have some dinner, and lay down. Good morning. Day 51. It's about 6:30. I'm up and walking for a bit already. I don't know if you can hear, the winds are blowing pretty hard, so it's blustery. It's going to rain at any time. So we'll just have to deal with it. Today's plan is there's 2 shelters. One is 12.5 miles away, which is short, and the other one is 22.7, which would be the longest walk I've ever done. But it would be nice to get there. It would be putting me in close proximity to the hostel, which I want to go to the day after. But I don't know if I can do that much today, especially with the weather. And there's 2 mountains to go over, not as big as yesterday. One's 32, one's around 3,000. So we'll see. We shall see. I'm up on the top of the first mountain walking the ridgeline. If you can see, the trail is much better groomed today. It's 100% better than what I had to deal with the last 2 days. And interesting enough, a local was camping at my shelter last night. He's a professor at Virginia Tech. He said, yeah, that section is maintained by the students of Virginia Tech. So in the summer months, nobody maintains it, and that's why. So I'm pleased to be walking on a nice trail today. My spirits are better. So this is the Eastern Continental Divide. Water to the left flows to Gulf of Mexico. Water to the right goes to the ocean. Cool. So down this side trail is a memorial to Audie Murphy, the World War II hero and film actor. I salute you, Audie, and rest in peace. I liked his movies, and he was a great hero. All right, moving on. Plane. Audie Murphy died in a plane crash on this mountain. That's why there's a memorial here. Okay, I did my 19.4 to this campsite. That second mountain kicked my butt. It's just been tough these last few days on the trail. Virginia I thought was supposed to be easy, but it hasn't been. And the weather's turned very warm, so makes it a challenge. But that's it for tonight. I think I got 11 for the hostel for tomorrow, so I'm going to try and beat the rain. All right, that's it for tonight. See you tomorrow.